Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting. I'm sorry I have not done a process video on YouTube in a bit, but I'm very excited for this kit and using my Interludes Bible again. I have been doing a lot of watercolor videos, and that's better for like shorter videos like reels or shorts here on YouTube. So that's where my Bible journaling has been lately. But this month, as I work through, as he said, from By the Will for God, I am excited to do some more pages in my Interlude Bible. So here is one of the process videos. This is for day 7, which is called All Fall Away. I am in John 16:32 today, and that says, "Behold, the hour is coming, indeed it has come, when you will be scattered, each to his own home, and will leave me alone. Yet I am not alone, for the Father is with me." And so I wanted to do a very textured page for this Bible journaling page, and so I actually went on Instagram and asked you or my audience over there which background to do. So the one I chose, or the one that you all chose, was like a textured wallpaper that I've had in my stash for a while. The other one was really cool too because it looked like pebbles on the sand, but I'm planning on using that in a page, later this month. So I'm just doing a very simple layered page. This is some paper that was part of the paper pack this month. And so I'm just trimming it down so you can see a little bit more of the borders of that textured wallpaper. I also wanted to include a quote from Spurgeon in here. And so I have the full quote on a library card and a shorter quote on one of the labels. I will show that here in a second after I get this all laid down. But I wanted to read that for you, the whole quote, because I did end up choosing just a shorter one, or the shorter section of that quote, to add to this page. And that quote is, "There he stands," talking about Jesus. "They have left him alone, but there he is, still standing to his purpose. He has come to save, and he will save. He has come to redeem, and he will redeem. He has come to overcome the world, and he will overcome the world." And so I just kept it a little shorter because it is on one of those little mini labels, but both of those, either the library card or the label, would have been fine here. But I just liked how the white kind of went with the foam of the waves and just was a little bit more legible to read with the lines of the library card. It kind of gets messed up with my typewriter, like it just doesn't line up exactly. So this one is a little bit more legible to read. And we're just going to make a little tiny cluster. I want to prop this up on some foam tape. And so I'm going to make it a little bit more sturdy. I just took the label off the sticky back and then added to this library card, which I was going back and forth on which one to use. So that is great using that, so it's not wasted. And this will make it nice and sturdy for that foam tape. So I have this quote, and then I also wanted to add a title kind of to this. And so I've taken this book spine. I really like all this texture, you know me. And so I cut that out before I started filming because it can take a little bit, and I wanted to make sure that it looked nice. I'm kind of laid out my whole page before I filmed. It helps the filming process and helps it be a little bit shorter, so less for me to take away. But anyways, this just spells out faithful. It's the word that I was thinking as I was reading this quote in this verse. And then I also wanted to add some fabric. So there's a bunch of different fabric strips that By the Will for God sent alongside their kit as a creative team member. And I loved this light blue one with seashells. Now, when I fold this, you won't really be able to see the seashells, but I will know they're there, and you can kind of see them throughout the folds. I really enjoyed how when I cut this and pulled, that you got that fraying, and so that was really fun to add to this page as well. Now, to make these folds nice, I am using my tiny attacher, and then I will glue this down before I put the label on top, which I will put on foam tape, like I said before. But first off, I want to add these brads in. I wanted something else on this page. I have a lot of texture with the fabric, the wallpaper, and the book spine alphas, but I needed something else. So I grabbed these metal brads from Tim Holtz, and I'm going to hammer them kind of. I could have gotten my hammer in another drawer in the house, but I decided to just use a metal distress brush. And so I'm just going to take that and hammer them down so they look a little bit more distressed and beachy. So I did shake my entire table as I did that, but it turns out really well. So anyhow, I will add this to the page now. After making this small cluster, I will just add those alphas with some Barely Arts glue. It doesn't take much, but I did fast forward most of that for you because it's me kind of being nitpicky and particular about getting them as straight as possible with the paper that By the Well Forgotten makes. It is so nice, but it is super slippery when you're trying to glue something on. So good thing is that the Barely Arts glue dries clear, so that's one good thing, but also you have a little bit of time with that Barely Arts glue to make it perfectly lined up, like it doesn't dry instantly, and so you got a little bit of wiggle room, legit. So that is what I'm doing here for a little bit, so I will fast forward that. But after that, guys, this page is done. I hope you enjoyed this simple process of just a couple different layers of paper and some nice texture. And hopefully you'll see another process video this month for me in my Interlude Bible. You can also check out my watercolor process videos over on Instagram Reels or sometimes here on YouTube Shorts. And I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out this kit from bythewellforgot.com. Bye, guys.